Hey guys, Optional Enterprises here, and this is the watch list going into the week of August 26, 2019. And with recent events, the market seems to be pretty uncertain, but that doesn't mean that there aren't bargain prices around. Of course, this is going to be a news-driven market. We will be looking for news from China. With that being said, we're going to keep it to some bigger names this week, and we're going to keep the list real short. In markets like these, you kind of want to focus in on just a few names and stick with them. So we're going to start off with, I guess we'll just start off with Tesla. And Tesla had a nice little pullback here. I alerted it for a nice buy, I think on the 19th. And it looked real good until we had that sell-off, and it had a little bit of negative news, although it did have some positive news with Tesla renting out, I think it was solar power panels. But Tesla does look good still for the rally. So let's see if I can clear up my chart here so it's a little easier to see. Alright, so Tesla, we want to see this thing hold at 211.83. I know we've got some strong selling volume going on in here, so this really, this thing could fall back to 205.05, but some interesting options, open interest, and some recent trades has alerted me to the possibility of this thing going up. So, like I said, we want this to hold the 211.83 areas to get us back up to that 222.60s. Next, we have Shop. So Shop has put in a nice shooting star right there. That's a legitimate shooting star. But we still want to see some more confirmation. So we want to see this get below 380.02 for our first price target of 374.97, which is only about $6, but that'll still get you a fairly decent return on Shop. Next, if we can break that 374, I'd be looking for that 361.46. But there's some strong volume behind Shop right now, so be careful with it, but it does look good for that sell. Next we have AMT, American Tower Corp, and not quite the shooting star, but showing us the same pattern here. We're at a pretty critical area though. We just confirmed this trend line, so we're looking for that break at 225.19. If we can get that 225.19 break, then I'd be looking for maybe a fall back to the 218.79. This is a stock that has heavy institutional buying. So, like I said, with institutionals, they like to sell off pretty heavily. So we could be looking for 2 to 3% on this one, which would fall in line with the 218.79 price target. All right. So next we have Starbucks, SBUX. And here, this one looks like it may be poising to rally. Some open interest suggests that this is ready for the fill. So I'd be looking for that break at 94.51. And if we can get that 94.51, I'd be looking for this to fall back down to, I have 89.82, but maybe look for the high of this. So maybe first price target 91.55, and then eventually a consolidation and hold onto that 89.82. All right, next we have Roku. Roku's a nice name right now. We've got some heavy selling volume in here. We did get below this last day. So essentially we're looking for this to come down to 129.82. That would be my first target for that one this week. So, and if you wanted to wait, I think it's ready. So, we'll see. But if you really wanted to wait, I might wait for the open of this candle, so 135.12. So if it breaks 135.12, then you can enter short for 129.89. SHAK, SHAK. This last week we were looking for that 94.11 break. We did not get that 94.11 break, so now we're looking for a break at 96.05. for the short down to 94.11. Pfizer, this one's triggered on a daily reversal, and essentially we just wanted to hold this trend line, at least hold that trend line. First price target we're looking for is 35.39, so about $1. And Pfizer contracts are pretty cheap and not expensive to hold, so $1 would get you 100% on an at the money's contract. Get that 35.39 though, then we're looking for 36.41. And of course, bonds. So bonds, we've got a little bit of a descending triangle going on right here, although bonds are really strong given the condition of the market. And since my bias is short, this may be looking for a break of this trend line back up to our 148.60s. However, I'm expecting this to hold this trend line, so we could be looking for 143.91. That's where I'd be looking to get long on 143.91. Initially, I think we're going to see the fall back to 143.91. If it can hold there, then be looking for that rally back above this trend line. Alright guys, that does it for this week's watch list. I know it's short. I'll be posting live trades in my Instagram. Be sure to follow that, and that's it for this week. Thanks for watching.